Hey, we're with Hawkeye, Mr. Roy Forbes Allen. The man that's had a record shop in housing that's still going over 40 years. One of two record shops still standing in housing. He's got the Hawkeye sound system. He's released a lot of records. He's been around the reggae industry for a long time, so he knows a lot of the people that have sadly passed in the last year or so. So he's going to play some records in tribute to some of the reggae people, not just artists, but the people in the industry as well who've passed. So, Mr. Hawkeye, who are you guys sending a tribute to right now?
Yes, hi, Kwaku. How are you, man? Yes, I'm sending tribute. I've selected 6 persons, namely Maurice Ellis of Cimarrons, U-Roy, Johnny Nash, Bonnie Striker Lee, Toots Hibbert of the Maytals,
Yeah.
and Count Shelley.
Yeah.
I'm recommending this track from my friend Maurice Ellis that passed recently. He's of the Cimarrons. He was Cimarrons, as you know, was a top band here, backing band in the United Kingdom during the 1970s and 80s.
Yep.
They actually did a track for themselves, recorded in 1972, entitled Talking Blues. So I want to dedicate that track to the Cimarrons. Maurice, like I say, was a drummer of that group, and he was also a founder member. You know, magnificent personality, and with whom I have a great personal friendship with.
Who is the next person?
Next, I'm going to make mention of Count Shelley. His correct name is Ephraim Barrett. Ephraim Barrett.
You know why he calls himself Count Shelley?
I don't blame him. It's short. He died on the 19th of August last year.
In Miami,
Yeah. He was a legendary pioneer sound system operator and record shop owner and producer and an out-and-out entrepreneur.
Indeed. Good. Okay. So who's our next person?
Next is Daddy Roy, U-Roy. His name is Ewart Beckford, Order of Distinction he holds, honored by the Jamaican government. He died on the 17th of April of this year. Although he wasn't among the first crop of DJs, he was the one who revolutionized DJing in the reggae business. He was the man who made DJing popular. U-Roy that's why they call him Daddy Roy.
Okay. We're doing well. Who is the next one?
Next, I'm going to talk about Mr. Johnny Nash. Now, Johnny Nash was American-born soul singer who somehow transcended into singing Jamaican music. I don't know where the influence came from, but he started singing Jamaican music. He actually went to live in Jamaica. Edward O'Sullivan Lee, Order of Distinction, he holds that honor from Jamaica, aka Striker Lee. He is actually reggae music greatest hit maker. A producer is considered to be the changer in the music. He was the one responsible to changing music from ska to rocksteady, and from rocksteady to reggae.
I had the pleasure of meeting him and interviewing him, so I'm glad that it's one of the people I
very
know
nice guy.
personally. Yeah, definitely.
Great character.
Yeah. The very last,
The last
one.
and final one,
Yes.
last but not
the
least.
least. Absolutely.
But trust me, his name, Frederick Hibbert, aka Toots Hibbert, founder member of the Maytals from way back in the mid-1960s. Came from a place called Clarendon, And
you can see my banner, my backdrop. It says BTWSC African Histories Revisited. On the right, it says BritishBlackMusic.com, Black Music Congress. So you've had history and you've had the music from my brother, Roy Forbes Allen, better known as Hawkeye. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for doing this for us. We appreciate
thank you, Quacky. It's my pleasure. Trust me. I mean, a few minutes that we spent together here, I've enjoyed so much. And imparting is my thing.
I am Sonny Roberts. I'm a record producer. Started in Brent. 62. Opened up a liquor studio. I wasn't thinking of I could make myself any money from there. I go in there because I love music. Used to run a sound system. And I think, okay, I should make some record to play on my song.
This is a story about the music and the way we were back in the 70s and 80s. We were the rebel generation.
You're not actually moving.
I know. She is.
Oh.
With this music, we created our own unique genre that became known as lovers rock.